As your system grows, so does your observability setup. You add more services, more clusters, more environments, and with them, more data collectors that send telemetry to your observability platform. Coralogix Fleet Management gives you a single place to see and manage all of the data collectors wherever they're running. You can think of each collector as a small agent running on a node, a host, or inside of a cluster. Fleet Management acts like a control plane for those agents. From here, you can see their status and health, understand where they're running, and roll out configuration changes remotely, while still fitting alongside your existing automation. That means faster troubleshooting when something goes wrong and less time spent looking at your telemetry pipeline. Before we jump into fleet management, a quick word on OpenTelemetry. OpenTelemetry is the open standard for collecting logs, metrics, traces, and profiles from your services. The components that actually receive this data and forward it to Coralogix are OpenTelemetry collectors. You can think of them as small agents running your nodes, hosts, or clusters. They receive telemetry from your system, process it, and send it on to Coralogix. Fleet management utilizes the Open Agent Management Protocol, or OPAMP. This allows us to manage your telemetry agents at scale, connecting them to a control plane, tracking their status, and updating their configuration remotely. Let's start with the Agents tab. This is your live catalog of every OpenTelemetry collector reporting to Coralogix. At the top, you get an overview panel that summarizes your fleet. For example, how many agents are connected, how many are unhealthy, and which environments are they in. This is a quick high-level overview before you dive into detail. Each row below represents an agent, with key information such as its status, version, operating system, and much more. You can filter and group agents by attributes like environment or cluster to quickly answer questions such as, do we have the agents running that we expect, and which versions are being deployed in production. From the agent details, you can also see which configuration is currently being applied, so it's easy to connect a specific agent back to the configuration group that manages it. You now get a clear view of your fleet in one place. The second part of our fleet management is remote configuration, available on the Configurations tab. Instead of managing separate config files for every cluster or host, you define configuration once in a configuration group. Configuration groups are evaluated in order, so the table also shows you the priority of each group. More specific rules can sit above broader ones, giving you a fine-grained control over how configs are applied. When you edit a configuration, Fleet Management automatically creates a new version, shows you the differences so you can review what's changed, and lets you preview which agents will receive the update before you activate it. As the changes roll out, you get to see per agent status whether a version is active, still applying, or has failed, so you can spot issues quickly and roll back if needed. And if you prefer to keep configuration files in source control, you can download the config from Fleet Management so it works seamlessly with existing Git-based workflows. As well as being able to download configurations, you'll also be able to upload configurations by scrolling down to Configurations and heading to Upload YAML. Fleet Management turns your collectors from a set of scattered configs into a managed fleet. You get a clear inventory of where your agents are running and how they are behaving, plus a safe, repeatable way to roll out configuration changes across environments. That means fewer blind spots in your observability data and less time spent maintaining the plumbing of your telemetry pipeline.